Greetings, everybody. Jeffrey Guterman, and we are at Yankee Stadium. It's a two-game series. Angels at the Yankees. It will be Rudy May, the left-hander for the Angels, and Stottlemyre for the struggling New York Yankees. We will be back with the lineups in just a couple minutes. I am Jeffrey Guterman on behalf of the Strat-O-Matic Baseball Network. We're presenting the 1969 replay, baseball replay. The Angels come into this game third place, one game over 500, 20 games behind Minnesota. The Yankees really struggling of late. They're 11 games under 500, 26 and a half games behind the Orioles, and they find themselves in fifth place. For the Angels, leading off, Sandy Alomar, switch hitter at second base. Batting second, Jim Spencer at first. Batting third, the prankster, Jay Johnstone in center. Cleanup hitter is Jim Fregosi, he's at short. Bill Voss bats fifth and right. Roger Repose in left field batting sixth. Batting seventh, Aurelio Rodriguez at third base. Joe Askew bats eighth, he's catching, and Rudy May, the left-hander, for the California Angels. For the New York Yankees, leading off Horace Clark at second base. Ron Woods, that's second in center. Batting third and playing left field, Roy White. The cleanup hitter is Joe Pepitone at first base. Frank Fernandez bats fifth, he's catching. Bill Robinson is batting sixth in right field. Batting seventh, Gene Michael at short. Bobby Cox batting eighth at third base, and the pitcher Mel Stottlemyre with 8 wins. He's going for number 9, underperforming. Yankees having so much problems, so many problems. We're at Yankee Stadium. It's a quick 2-game series. It's August 5/69. Looking forward to the doubleheader, which is scheduled for a 3 p.m. start. We might go earlier, we'll see. Doubleheader, Giants at the Phillies. Giants are 1 game behind the first place Atlanta Braves in the West, after the Braves split a doubleheader with Minnesota. We're waiting for the tweet, and when it's up and good, we'll be ready to play ball here. Beautiful morning for a game of Strat-O-Matic baseball. And Kathy Harden is here. Good morning. I see you have your coffee. A hot August night in the Bronx. Indeed. We're waiting for the tweet. Stottlemyre on the mound. Yankees have lost 11 in a, I'm sorry, they are 11 under 500, really in a tailspin here. Ah, that's good coffee. Whoa. Whoa, that's good coffee. Wow. Lord, that's good coffee. Wow. Okay, any moment now, the Yankees will take the field. I think that's going to be it. The tweet is up, and the tweet is good. So the Yankees take the field, and leading it off is Sandy Alomar here, switch hitter, facing Mel Stottlemyre. May is ready. Here's the windup. Pitch to Alomar. Stottlemyre's ready, I'm sorry. And that's 3-5. He singles up the middle, Alomar. I trust that Kathy is for the Yanks. So Alomar with a leadoff single to start it off. He's a 1-13 being held. Here's Jim Spencer. Spencer lays it down. 6B for a bunt. And it's bunted to the third baseman, Cox, and his only play is to first. A sacrifice bunt for Jim Spencer. Alomar on second now with one down. Here's Jay Johnstone. From the stretch, Stottlemyre. (3-9). Grounds it to second. Clark has it. Throws to first. Alomar moves to third base. So 2 outs. The prankster grounds out. I think that talk that Bill Rigney had with Johnstone has done some good. He's been really laying low. 2 outs, Alomar on third for Gosi now. Pitch from Stottlemyre. 3-5. And that's a fly ball to left, hit well. Going back White, he makes the catch. So the side is retired, no runs, 1 hit, 1 left. And after a half, it's Angels nothing, Yankees coming to bat. I think Bill Rigney had a talk with him, and he's calmed him down. I hope it doesn't take away, though, from his playing ability. I think that prankster tendency is part of what helps him. Okay, Rudy May, left-hander. Facing Horace Clark, batting right-handed, switch hitter. Bottom of the first, just underway here at Yankee. Okay, Rudy is ready. Here's the pitch to Clark. 3-10, and he walked him. Clark is on. Being held 1-13, Ron Woods. Kathy for the Yankees. Pitch from May.
3-7.
Ground, there's a base hit. Being held, Clark, it's a plus.
Oh yeah, I read that right. 3-7 base hit for Woods. Clark goes to third.
For those not knowing, when you hold a runner, if you get the plus, it's a base hit on the ground ball. So first and third, nobody out. Roy White, the batter, infield back. They'll concede a run here with no outs. Pepitone on deck. White switch hitter batting right, pitch to White.
5-6. Grounds it to short, double play. And the run does come in. And the Yankees will take it.
So it's 1-0 Yankees, no run batted in on that. 2 outs and nobody on. And Joe Pepitone, the late Joe Pepitone. Rudy.
5-8.
And that is a base hit for Pepitone. 2 outs,
Single.
and Frank Fernandez coming up. Here's the pitch.
111. Hit by the pitch.
That hit him in the back. Upper back. First and second, 2 down. Here's Bill Robinson. The pitch from Rudy.
4-5. Struck him out, and the side is retired. There was 1 run, though, for the Yankees on 2 hits, a walk, a hit by pitch, 2 left on. After 1-0 Yanks.
Here at Yankee Stadium. This is the original Yankee Stadium, not the renovated, which opened in '76. Very busy inning. It's 1-0. And Stottlemyre takes to the mound. He'll face Voss to start it off. Folks, we have a doubleheader coming up, and I have a mind. I always feel like this in the morning. I feel like playing Strat-O-Matic all day, but once you get going, it gets me tired. But I'm looking to play that doubleheader sooner than later. It's tentatively 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. Eastern for those games. I'm thinking of moving them up. Okay, Stottlemyre facing Voss here, top of the second.
Pitch to Voss, 3-2. Grounds it to short, 1 away.
Here's Roger Repose, left-handed hitter. Rodriguez on deck. Here's Mel now.
5-5. Grounds it to first for 2 outs.
Now with Oleo Rodriguez. 2 out, nobody on. Stottlemyre. The pitch to Rodriguez.
5-9. Grounds it to third. Cox.
To Pepitone, 1-2-3
for Mel.
And in the middle of the second, it's 1-0. Busy inning for Rudy in the first. Threw a lot of pitches. He'll face Gene Michael now. Switch hitter batting right against Rudy. Rudy the southpaw. Rudy winds, pitch to Michael.
1-7. Grounds it to third. Rodriguez has it, throws it over to Spencer. It's 1 away.
Now Bobby Cox. Stottlemyre on deck. Rudy. And the pitch for 4. Fly ball center. Getting under that is Johnstone, the prankster. He's a 3. 9-3, and the prankster can't get it. It's in the gap, and it's a double for Cox. So the prankster unable to get that ball. 1 out double by Cox. And here comes Mel Stottlemyre. Mel a 2 NR. Pitch from May. 1-8 struck him out. That's the second for Rudy. And Horace Clarke walked and scored in the first. So this inning a little less busy here for Rudy. Trying to get out of this. Here's the pitch to Horace. 1-7. Grounder to second for Alomar. Over to Spencer. Side retired. No runs for the Yankees. The double by Cox left on base after 2. It's a 1-0 ball game. Yankees. Yankees 11 games under 500. Really underperforming. I believe they were like a game or 2 over 500 in real world. You can check that for yourself. Here's Joe Askew leading it off, facing Mel. Remember, Giants at the Phillies doubleheader today. I'm looking for maybe an 11 a.m. start for that doubleheader. It's tentatively for 3 p.m. now. All Eastern time is the time here. Joe Askew now. Stottlemyre. 3-5. Struck him out. Here's the first from Mel. After Alomar's single, he's retired everybody in order. Here's Rudy. Rudy is a 1WL. This is the Strat-O-Matic Baseball Network. My name's Jeffrey Guterman. Here's the pitch to May. 4-8 left-hander, fly ball right, getting under that Bill Robinson, 2 down. So Mel in a groove here. Sandy Alomar has the only base runner today. 2 outs, nobody on. Alomar switch hitter, batting left against Mel. Here's Mel's windup. Pitch to Alomar, 1-9, struck him out. And that's number 2 for Mel. Big Mel has retired 9 in order. We're in the middle of the third. It's a 1-0 ball game, peoples. Here's Rudy now. Bottom of the third. Woods, White, and Pepito. Big Ron Woods. Woods singled. Was out in a double. Here's Rudy now. 5-6. Grounder to short. Fregosi over to Spencer for the first out. Here's Roy White. White grounded into a double play. Switch hitter, batting right against Rudy. Wind up, and the pitch to White now. 5-8. And that is swung on, hit out to center. Johnstone can't get it. It's a double. White on second with a double. Second double of the ball game. Roy White 1 out double. It was a 5-8, 1-5, and it was a 2. You go take a look right there for yourself. So White on second, 1 down. Here's Joe Pepito. Joe singled in the first. May from the stretch. 6-6. Pops it up to second for Alomar. And there's 2 away. Now Frank Fernandez, the catcher. He was hit by a pitch. 2 outs, White on second. May from the stretch. Pitch to Fernandez. That's 5-10. And it's a fly ball to left field, a lazy fly ball. Roger Repose getting under it, and he makes the catch, side retired. No runs. A double again, left on base. And after 3, it's a 1-0 ball game. And we hope you're enjoying this broadcast presented to you by the Strat-O-Matic Baseball Network. Mel Stottlemyre has retired 9 in orders, is allowing a base hit to Alomar to lead off the ball game. Here's Jim Spencer, left-handed hitter, batting left-handed here against Mel Stottlemyre. Here's the pitch from Mel. 2-12, hit by the pitch. Oh my, now both sides have warnings. They wonder if that's retaliatory. Spencer is hit, and he was hit on the forearm, and the trainers are coming out to take a look here. Now, explicit warnings have been given to both sides. One more hit by pitch, you're thrown out of this ball game. Spencer says he's okay. He'll take first. He's the tying run, no outs, and the prankster is prancing up to the batter's box. So maybe he's bringing some of that back. He's prancing like a deer. Spencer on first, no outs. Stottlemyre from the stretch. Here's the pitch to Johnstone. Whoa! 6-8. Struck him out. Oh, that's the third from Mel. And here's Jim Fregosi. Here's Mel from the stretch now. Two 7, walked him. So it's first and second for the Angels here with 1 out. And Bill Voss is the batter. Voss, left-handed hitter. Repose comes out on deck. Stottlemyre. The pitch to Voss. 4-3, fly ball right. Getting under it is Robinson. He's a 2. 4-2. He makes the catch and the runners hold. Boy, did he throw that in quickly. So it's 2 away, and Roger Repose, also a left-handed hitter. Stottlemyre trying to get out of this. Here's the pitch to Repose. 1-9. Grounds it to second. Harris throws it over to Pepitone. And the side is retired. No runs, no hits. The hit by pitch. Both sides with warnings. The walk to Fregosi, both left on. Middle of the 4th. 1-0 ball game. Rudy May will face Bill Robinson to start it off. May struck him out in the first in that very, very busy first inning for Rudy May and the Yankees. Okay, May. Wind up, pitch to Robinson. 5-10, fly ball left. Repose makes the catch. 1 down. Gene Michael, switch hitter, batting right against May. Michael grounded to third in the second. Cox on deck. Here's May.
Pitch to Michael. 5-5. Struck him out. That's number 3 for Rudy. 2 down for Cox. Harden calling for a break open. 2 outs, nobody on. May, the pitch to Cox. 4-6. Struck him out, and it's a 1-2-3 for Rudy. And we've gone 4 here at Yankee. It's a 1-0 ball game. And if it's okay with all of you, I'm going to refresh my coffee as we continue to go into this ball game. Aurelio Rodriguez will lead it off. Poor guy got killed by a drunk driver. I think it was a drunk driver. And, you know, I think a lot about shit like that. Because I just think life is so precious. And I'm alive now. I'm going to tell you that. And I think life is worth living. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm serious. Kathy Harden, I'm serious. Okay, let's get going here. Stottlemyre will face Rodriguez to start off the top of the 5th. Here's Mel now. The wind-up. Pitch to Rodriguez. 2-8. And he pops it up to second base Horace Clark with the catch. 1 away. Now Joe Askew struck out in the 3rd. He's the catcher. Here's Mel. And the pitch, 3-2. Lines it to short, 2 away. Right at Michael. Now Rudy May, the pitcher. Rudy flew to right in the 3rd. Beautiful, beautiful day for a ball game. Night for a ball game, whatever you want to say. Here's the pitch to May. 1-4 struck him out. That's the 4th for Mel. And a 1-2-3. We're in the middle of the 5th. It's 1-0 Yankees. So both pitchers are tough here. Stottlemyre will lead off. Rudy May now. Mel a 2 NR. Whew. Okay, May is ready. Pitch to Mel. 6. Oh, that's a re-roll. Look at that. Just on the edge, standing up. We don't even look at it. 6-11. Right-hander. Fly ball right. Voss a 2. 17-2 makes the catch. 1 out. 1 out. And here's Horace Clark. Horace walked and scored the only run in this ball game. Pitch from May. 5-2. And that's hit deep by Horace. And it's gone. A home run by Horace Clark. Oh my. How rare is that? He had 4 in real world. Let's look at that again. 5-2. Switch hitter, batting right. End home run 1-4 against the left-hander. He's got the end. He's got the power. So Horace Clark lifts it into the seats for a home run. It happens, folks. He hit 4 in real world. So Horace puts the Yankees ahead 2-0. Yes, Horace Clark. He had 4 in real world, Kathy Harden.
And he got a hold of a Rudy May fastball and knocked it out of here. Here's Ron Woods. 1 out, nobody on. Kathy got a chuckle out of that. You follow the Yankees in 69, you're going to see he's going to hit 4 of them. More roundabouts. Here's Ron Woods now, 1 out, nobody on. That's 2-9, and he grounds it too short. Fregosi over to Spencer, 2 away. And here's Roy White. You gotta love it, sure. Yankees, there's nothing to laugh about with the Yankees. They're 11 games under 500, I know. Here's Roy White hitting right-handed against May. 2 out, nobody on. 1 in this inning on the home run by Clark. It's 2-0 Yankees. Pitch to White. 1-11. Pops it up to short for Fregosi, and the side is retired. There was 1 run on the home run by Horace. And after 5, it's a 2-0 ball game. Mel Stottlemyre trying to hold it here for the Yankees. Yankees really struggling here. Ralph Houck not happy with the way his team has been performing. Top of the order for the Angels, Sandy Alomar. Here's the pitch from Mel. 2-7. Fly ball center field. Woods makes the catch, 1 away. Here's Jim Spencer. Spencer sacrificed bunt and got hit by the pitch. After that, some think it might have been retaliatory by Stottlemyre after May hit Fernandez. If we see another one, I think someone's going out of this game. Here's Stottlemyre now. Pitch to Spencer. 6-7. And that is a ground ball to shortstop by Michael. Throws it to Pepitone. 2 outs. Very nice play by Gene Michael. Now here's Jay Johnstone, the prankster. Johnstone 0 for 2. Stottlemyre. And the pitch to Jay. 1-7. And there's a base hit for Johnstone right up the middle. 2 out single, though. Johnstone on first, 2 outs. Here's Fregosi now. Pitch from Mel. 4-6. Grounds to third. Cox throws him out. Side retired. Mel's looking good, Kathy Horton. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left. Middle of the 6th, 2-0 ball game. And Mel has good endurance. He doesn't come into play until the 9th. My Jesus. Rudy May is vulnerable in the 7th. It's going to be Joe Pepitone leading it off for the Yankees. 1 for 2. Rudy, the pitch to Pepitone. 2-6. Swung on and belted by Pepitone. Deep to left, but going back is Repose to haul it down. Oh, that almost left the stadium. So it's a long out. And here's Frank Fernandez. Rudy winds the pitch to Fernandez. 2-10, walked him. We've seen those walks before. He draws a lot of them. So Fernandez on first, 1 down. Here's Bill Robinson. Robinson 0 for 2. May from the stretch. Here's the pitch to Bill Robinson. 5-4, catcher X. Askew, he's the 3. 2-3, it's a dribbler. Right in front of the plate, Askew throws Robinson out. Fernandez goes to second. So it's 2 outs. Fernandez scoring position for Gene Michael, 0 for 2. Another good pitching game. Here's the pitch from May. 4-9. He walked him. First and second, 2 outs for Bobby Cox. Cox doubled and left on in the second. And that's low for a ball to Cox. It's Michael on first, Fernandez on second with 2 down, bottom of the 6th. Yanks lead 2-0. First of a 2 game. Okay, May, the pitch to Cox. 2-12, struck him out. And that is number 5 for Rudy May. I say Rudy's pitching decent baseball here. It's 2-0, and the Angels coming up, top of the 7th. Here's Mel now, facing Bill Voss to lead it off. Voss 0 for 2. Here's the pitch from Mel. 4-8, fly ball right. Robinson, 1 away. Here's Repose. Pitch from Mel. 1-7, walked him. Repose on first. And Rodriguez steps in, tying run at the plate here. Stottlemyre from the stretch. The pitch to Rodriguez. 2-2, and he's hit by the pitch by Mel Stottlemyre, and he's out of this ball game. How do you like that? Oh, what a tough break. Stottlemyre thrown out on his second hit by pitch. Lord. And what a shame. Well, he's throwing shutout baseball. 6 1/3 for Mel. That crew chief is not playing around. He allowed only 2 hits. He walked 2, struck out 4, and has allowed no runs thus far. And Lindy McDaniel, who pitched in Real World, will come in. Lindy McDaniel. Lindy is a right-hander. Isn't that something, Kathy Harden? But, you know, that's one thing I like about this crew, this particular crew. When they say something, they mean it. Okay? They don't threaten. So Lindy McDaniel coming in from the dugout after Mel Stottlemyre, a big surprise, hits his second batter. Both sides were warned. It's first and second, 1 out. Lindy is ready now. He's a right-hander. And Joe Askew comes up. First and second, 1 down. You got to think that was not intentional. Who wants to put the tying run on base? Okay, Lindy is ready. Here's the pitch to Askew. 5-4, fly ball center. Woods, he's a 2. 12-2, and he makes the catch, and the runners hold. Big, big, big out there. And there's going to be a hitter for Rudy May. How do you like that? They used Tatum and Wright in Real World. Rudy pitched 6. Stottlemyre is still the winner of record. May the loser. We'll see. May pitched 6. He allowed 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. He walked 2, struck out 5, and allowed 2 runs. Ken Tatum will be the pitcher. I guess we would say he's their ace. So Ken Tatum is warming and ready to come in. Let's see who's hitting. It's a clutch situation, 2 outs. The go-ahead run will be the pinch hitter. Coming in will be Bubba Morton, a right-handed hitter. That's about all they got here. Bubba Morton coming in. Try to do something big here. Pinch hitting for May. Both starters pitched good baseball, but both have to come out for one reason or another. Here's Morton. McDaniel, first and second, 2 down from the stretch. Here's the pitch to Morton. That's 4-8, and that is a base hit by Morton. But the runners advance 1, so Repose holds at third. White was playing shallow enough to get to that. And here's Sandy Alomar. 1 for 3. So it's up to Sandy now. Second and third, I'm sorry. Actually, bases loaded, I'm sorry. Okay, McDaniel, bases loaded, 2 down. Pitch to Alomar. 6-3. And it's hit deep. And to right field going back is Robinson, and he makes the catch at the warning track. The side is retired. It was a 6-3. Left-hander and home run, and it's a 20. So that doesn't even come into play. He makes the catch. Beautiful catch by Robinson. Side retired, no runs for the Angels on 1 hit, a walk, a hit by pitch. Stottlemyre thrown out. That was a busy inning. But the Yankees continue to lead 2-0. Here's Ken Tatum now. So Stottlemyre, the winner of record, is it's a combined effort to shut out the Angels. McDaniel in for the save. Yeah. And here comes Lindy McDaniel to hit. They're going to let him hit. How do you like that? He's a 1 WR here. 1 WR, the new pitcher, Tatum. Okay, Tatum is ready. Here's the pitch to Stottlemyre. To McDaniel, I'm sorry, and he struck him out. Very interesting ball game. Here's Horace Clarke. Scored both runs for the Yankees. Walton scored in the first, solo home run. Yes, you heard that right, in the 5th. It's 1 out, nobody on Tatum. And the pitch to Haas. 6-7, fly ball center. And Johnstone makes the catch, 2 outs. Now Ron Woods. Very interesting ball game. Tatum, the pitch to Woods.
5-5 struck him out. Oh, that Tatum is tough. His second strikeout, 1-2-3 on the Yankees. We've gone 7. And it's a 2-0 Yankee ball game, Kathy Harden. And it's a combined effort here. McDaniel will face the heart of this order, Spencer, Johnstone, and Fregosi. But not before I take about a 3 to 5 minute break. Indeed. Intense game. Absolutely intense. I can feel the intensity. I'll be back in 3 to 5, everybody. My name is Jeffrey Guterman, and this is the Strat-O-Matic Baseball Network. 2-0 Yankees through 7. And when I come back, I'm having more coffee. You know, I think what I'm going to do, it's 9:40. We should finish this ball game, round about 10, top of the hour, give or take, Kathy Harden. I think I'm going to attend to my personal matters, and then come after my nap. I think I'm going to head out and do this double header. Come around, who knows, 1, 2 o'clock. Maybe 2 o'clock might be a good start to get both those games in. Giants at the Phillies. And we'll see how it goes. I'll be back, people. Don't go anywhere. This is a ball game. 2-0 Yanks. I'll be back. Oh, Lord, help me, God. Oh, Lord Jesus, help me. Oh. All right, Kathy Harden. Kathy Harden. What a surprise. You know, they threw, what's his name, Shear or Shazer, or the pitcher for the Mets for having a substance. This is real world, people. You know, this happens. They're not going to stand for that shit. Hitting batters. Okay? Not going to stand for any of that shit.
I'm here at Yankee Stadium with Kathy Harden. It's a 2-0 ball game. And a very unusual ball game. Lindy McDaniel and Mel Stottlemyre throwing a combined shutout after Stottlemyre was thrown out for his hitting a batter for the second time. A warning was given out. First, Rudy May hit Frank Fernandez of the Yankees, and after Stottlemyre hit Spencer, it was deemed retaliatory and warnings were given out, and he was thrown out after hitting Rodriguez. The Yankees were fortunate enough to have bases loaded and 2 outs and get out of it. On a beautiful catch by Bill Robinson in right field. I'm making coffee. I'm not making coffee, I'm pouring coffee. I'm so sorry. This is already my second pot of the day. That'll cover me through my nap. And then when I get up, I don't even fall asleep. It's like a twilight nap. And I'll be doing that come around noon Eastern time. Then I'll set up the doubleheader on the score sheets and schedule that doubleheader. Giants at the Phillies, about 1 or 2 o'clock, about 2 o'clock, U.S. Eastern. It says 3. We may move it up an hour. Here's Spencer now. Buckle up, everybody. Lindy McDaniel. The pitch to Spencer. 1-5. It's a base hit by Spencer. A leadoff single here in the 8th. Right up the middle, thrown in by Woods. Spencer on first. Here's Jay Johnstone. Jay is 1 for 3. He's the tying run at the plate now. Fregosi on deck. McDaniel from the stretch. The pitch to Johnstone. 2-8. Grounds it back to McDaniel. He forces Spencer at second. So it's 1 out and Johnstone on first. Here's Fregosi. 0 for 2 and a walk. McDaniel steps off the mound. Okay, he's back. He's digging in from the stretch. Here's the pitch to Fregosi. 2-4. Walked him. So the tying runs are on base. First and second, 1 out. For Bill Voss. Voss 0 for 3. Repose on deck. McDaniel. 4-12, struck him out. That's the first for McDaniel. So McDaniel having a sort of a challenging time out here on the mound, but getting out of it every time. 2 outs, first and second, we'll see, with Roger Repose at the plate. Roger 0 for 2 and a walk. From the stretch, McDaniel. Pitch to Repose. 5-5. Grounded to short, Michael. He's a 3. 8-3. And he gets it and throws him out. And the side is retired. No runs. 1 hit, a walk, and 2 left. Middle of the 8th, it's still 2-0. A combined shutout by Stottlemyre and Lindy McDaniel. Here's Ken Tatum now. Retired the side in order in the 7th. It's going to be Roy White leading it off. 1 for 3, switch hitter batting left against Tatum. Quite a ball game here. Here's Tatum now. Pitch to White. 2-4. Swung on and belted. Deep to center. It's gone. Roy White, Kathy Harden, with a solo home run here in the bottom of the 8th. Roy White off of Tatum. 2-4, and that's gone. 3-0 Yankees. Yeah. Kathy Harden. Roy White with number 16 on the season. Number 16 for Roy. He hit 7, so he's way overperforming. Isn't that something? So 3-0 Yankees. And here's Joe Pepitone. That's something. That's some performance by White. Okay, Pepitone, left-handed hitter. Tatum, 5-5, struck him out. That's the 3rd for Tatum. Now Frank Fernandez. If you're looking ahead to the top of the 9th, it'll be Rodriguez, Askew, and we expect a pinch hitter for Tatum. Tatum, pitch to Fernandez. 4-8, walked him. Now Bill Robinson. From the stretch, Tatum. 3-6, struck him out. Number 4 for Ken. And Gene Michael. 2 outs, Fernandez on first. Pitch to Michael. 6-8, struck him out. Number 5 for Tatum. He struck out 5 in 2 innings of relief. Struck out the side here in the 8th. He did let up the home run, though, to Roy White, number 16 on the season. It's 3-0 Yankees. And Lindy McDaniel for the save. Stottlemyre going for his 9th win. Here's Rodriguez to lead it off. Angels down by 3, top of the 9th. McDaniel and the pitch. 4-10, catcher X. Fernandez, he's a 3. 19-3, reroll. 11-3, fouls out to Fernandez. 1 away. Here's Joe Askew. McDaniel, the pitch to Joe. 1-2, grounds it to second. Haas throws him out. 2 away. And there'll be a hitter here for Tatum. Coming in to hit against McDaniel, it's going to be Rick Reichert. Rick Reichart steps into the batter's box here with 2 outs, top of the 9th. McDaniel. And the pitch to Reichart. 6-9. Fly ball to right, should end the ball game. Robinson makes the catch. And the ball game is over. A combined shutout by Mel Stottlemyre and Lindy McDaniel. The final score, Yankees 3, Angels nothing. Big win for the Yanks as far as I'm concerned. They're now 10 games under 500, 50 and 60. The win goes to Stottlemyre, who was thrown out for throwing his second hit by pitch after a warning was given. McDaniel came in to get the save. McDaniel pitched 2 2/3 innings. He allowed 2 hits. He walked 1, a little shaky in the first and second innings of his stint, but then retired the side in order, Kathy Harden. Combined shutout. Final line, Yankees, 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors. Angels, no runs, 4 hits, and no errors. Star of the game, Mel Stottlemyre. Despite, I don't see Mr. Perota here. Kathy, you have a great day. A great start of the ball game. I don't see Mr. Perota. So I'm going to give it to Mel Stottlemyre. Give it to both Stottlemyre and McDaniel, whatever you all wish. That's the ball game. I'm going to put this one in the books, post it, and in our community board. And we'll be back this afternoon for the Giants at the Phillies doubleheader. Stay strong, everybody.